Hey, appreciate you, man. You know, over here I answer all questions. I talk to my chat. I don't ignore the chat. We build over here. Not as many questions as I can answer. That's what I'm here for. But if you ain't hit the like button, make sure you do. We gonna keep building.
Get your ass, nigga. Get down, young man. You know, shots fired, man. Somebody said they ain't recognize who I was, man. So they say, man, you ain't part twice. You rude exposure. You don't want me to be part twice. That's the 1990s part twice. I'm not very friendly with what you call lames and suckers and people that get people indicted, you know, snitches and those type of people, the evil, wicked people, you know. And when I was a youngster, man, you know, I was an evil, wicked person, but I still had morals and standards I stood. I never crossed nobody that didn't have it coming. You know, we started out small time and then ended up in the feds. But I never was a fence straddler. If I had two homeboys, one of them was wrong and one of them was right, I'm gonna distinguish it whether the nigga that's wrong think I'm picking sides or not. Cause right is right and wrong is wrong. And over time, you don't have no credibility with nobody. People gonna realize you ain't saying nothing real. You avoid taking the stance, man. You stop being respected as a voice, nigga. The real ones, man, that appreciate the truth, the controversy, the hard questions, they gonna leave. They gonna stop fucking with you. They ain't gonna trust you. They know you soft. So when you get guys like me, appreciate this shit. Respect this shit. Hold up, y'all, hold up. Get your ass, nigga. Get down, young man. You know, shots fired, man. You know, my audience is not passive, soft, afraid to say what they think, man. You know, you a puppet if you like that. You a puppet for fighters and all these promoters, these promotion companies. You can't speak freely if you're worried about staying in everybody's good graces. Everybody ain't gonna like you, even if you're so-called unbiased. Niggas gonna dislike you. There's so much dislike and hate in the world. You need guys like me that can battle against the evil, wicked people. Why do you talk down against people like me? The so-called slander just do boxing tells me that I'm doing, or people like me are doing. That's my channel. That's their channel. They're growing. They're doing what they do. They're being true to who they are. If they a hater and they slandering people, they a hater. If they a righteous man and slanders only the wicked, evil people, they like me. You got guys out there that like to give out fluff ass opinions. You like people that like that shit. You got people that's so sensitive like Shakur, don't want nobody to offend them. Man, come on. Always playing defense like a Tank fan. You know, constantly explaining why you neutral instead of just being honest. That shit make you sound weak. It sound rehearsed, unsure of yourself. Viral moments happen, you try to avoid that shit. Bold stances. That's where the real traction come from. And if it don't come that way, it's gonna come eventually because people hear it. They just try to miss that spirit. We got cameras now, dumb mother lovers. What's happening, man? Nobody get away with nothing over here. Not even Shakur Stevenson, boy. I'm still picking Shakur to beat everybody, man. Even though, man, you a casual, I'm still picking you to beat everybody, nigga.
Don't be biased. No, I got to be biased. I got to be biased.
Okay, who you picking?
Who am I picking?
Ran my game, so undercover, call a gal out of name. Boy, I ain't no lover. Hey, listen, man, if you running a team and you the boss, people eating off you and depending on you, man, listen, and you playing both sides, man, they playing you, bro. Don't nobody trust you. You playing both sides. Tank, at least he said pick a side. You know what I'm saying? He don't want niggas to play both sides with him. I appreciate that. But I'm not like that, man. I'm not doing that. You get blamed by everybody then, both sides. When something go wrong, they gonna turn on you. You the middleman. You don't pick a side, huh? And that makes you a target in my neighborhood. You can't stop the violence. Can't nobody stop the violence, man. Can't nobody stop the hate. Can't nobody stop nothing that's wrong in the world, because there's a God and there's a devil. There's always going to be righteous people. There's always going to be wicked people. If you try to stand in between the righteous and the wicked, you're going to get caught in the crossfire, homie. The only reason I'm in the middle is because, nigga, I'm standing right on the front line fighting the evil, wicked people. I'm picking the side of boxing. That's what boxing is, right in the middle, if you want to be that way. Because guess what? You got to fight the both sides. You got to tell the bad side on these sides, and you got to tell the bad side on that side. You know what I'm saying? When people do the evil, wicked things, you gotta chastise them and punish them like they the devil. We don't go to church and get exorcisms for no reason, and people catching Holy Ghost. They trying to get the demon out of you. We trying to fight them type of people that's doing wrong. Lamont Roach was robbed. Y'all don't feel like he was robbed. Man, he got cheated all throughout the fight. You don't want to talk about those things, the shoulder bumps, the low blows, the biting, the talking all in between the rounds and all. You know, it's too much for me. So I talk about these things, and I'm seen as a hater, as you would say. Well, cool. Like I said, you gotta stand firm. I'm a leader. I always been a leader, but I'm also a peacemaker because I'm for the righteous. Niggas gonna listen to me. Dope boys gonna listen to me. Man, hoes gonna listen to me. Killers gonna listen to me, man. You understand me? You just gonna be the nigga in the room talking about, man, y'all chill, y'all ain't nobody gonna listen to you, man. You just a background noise. Easily manipulated. Nigga get you for some money if they motherfucking put some fear in you, nigga. People start using you for their own agenda, nigga. You try to please everybody, man. Whatever you, nigga, say whatever. They just avoid the heat. That's all you gotta say, bro. You just avoid the heat. And the crazy thing, don't nobody protect no fence rider when the shit get hot. People respect truth tellers, even if they don't agree. But a man who avoid the truth to stay light ends up alone when it really counts, man. So, shout out to everybody that's keeping it G. And shout out to everybody that's biased. Because bias means you telling your truth. Especially if you're a righteous man that's biased. Because you can't worry about who you gonna offend if you telling the truth. As long as it's the truth and it's coming out of my mouth, call me what you want to. If you feel like it's slander, hell, it's slander. I've been slandered before. It's probably because I was doing terrible, wicked, evil, wicked things in my past. Well, I'm trying to live it right now and do the righteous thing and put an Uncle Roosevelt spirit on YouTube, and niggas don't like that. Yeah, man, never let your girl run your life either, because it'll show on your show. These ladies be loving these boxers just like these men.
Groupies.
Hit my like, hit my subscribe. Get me up to 1 billion subscribers. I need the world to hear my voice, Craig. And I meant that, man. Shout out to Turkey Al-Sheep, man. You good for boxing. You still a casual, but you giving us some great fights. Great fight.